Don't blame me. Now, if they ask me why, I will say I tried. I tried to be what you expected of me, but I tried. As I began to grow old, it became clearer that I am alone in this world. No matter how many fans, acquaintances, and friends I have, if I am pressed, I have to do this myself. If I hit my foot against a stone, I feel the pain alone, while others say sorry, sympathize with me, or even wish it had been worse. Now, I attend a religious house and feel welcome when I'm around under the canopy. But when I go back to my institution of higher learning, I feel alone and left to myself. When I return back to this religious gathering after months of my absence, they tell me how they missed me, how they thought of me, how they almost called me, but it skipped their mind, how they thought of me that very morning, or asked of me from my friends who is among those who have forgotten about me. But wait, am I too dependent, or are my expectations not right? The conversation ensues in my head, fighting the demons in my head, fighting with my thoughts, saying, are you sure that when you grow up and start working, you won't act like those whom you complained about? Now remember, you've had some friends whom you hustled together with, and while in the struggle, you all lament about some friends from your clique wey don't blow, but them no pick their phone when they see una call they enter. And these same friends where you deal with, they complain about the other guys, they themselves, they can't blow, but after them blow, them forget you waka comot. Anyways, life happens. Life happens. All the excitement of graduating from higher institution has faded, and it is now time to face the real world. Real world indeed. As if I've been living in the fake world before. Now all those friends and family members who told me, wait till you graduate, wait till you serve your nation, and I will hook you up with a job. They are the same persons now advising me to just run my master's degree program now at my brain see the hot. I said to my uncle, sir, I want to work now with the knowledge I have, because after the master's degree program, I will still come back to this stage of looking for a job only with a higher degree. I said to him, but his response was, send me your CV next week and I will see what I can do about it. After hearing this, I went back home to face the reality. Now I know that this is the real world. Now other of my friends don't have their life drama play out like this. And I wonder, why me? Don't blame me. Now, do you know the feeling? Do you know the feeling? It's like those days when you hear great sermons in church and you feel so excited and moved to drop your last transport fare in the offering box just because you heard the miracle that happened when Brother Exodus dropped his last cash in the box. After Sunday service, nobody squeezed any currency of a naira note into your palm, and you have no other choice than to trek home and sleep with hunger. Now that's how you felt when those who promised you start giving excuses and stories. Now you tell me to brace myself up, brace yourself, and be a man. But I don't even know what that means. I see men in my environment wake up, not going to work, and yet they eat daily food served to them by their wives. Some are deprived of even seeing their children because they no drop money for food. Now, who will show me what it takes to be a man? Who will show me what it takes to be a man? How to become a man? They tell me to look at my mates who are becoming a man. Those same mates of mine who themselves are looking for directions, but because there is money, it is not revealed. Don't blame me for my decisions. Don't blame me for my actions. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me.